Hey, this is a little different. I'm trying something new. I never upload videos like this, but with the mid-season update coming out today, I wanted to give y'all the 5 best loadouts y'all probably want to use in today's video. I got them written down on my phone and everything, bro. 5 best loadouts you probably want to use, guns you want to use in today's, and when you're playing your games in Rebirth and whatnot, and whatever mode you're playing, these are the guns I would recommend. Now, for today's video, first video, it's going to be the BP50. The BP50 is the first gun. This gun recently got, like, I would say like a week ago, not even. This gun, the BP got a conversion kit, right? And then the conversion kit, this gun slaps. Copy all the attachments you want into it. I'll go into them, right? You're gonna want to use the shortened you're gonna want to use the Venom compensated flash hider for the vertical recoil, the horizontal recoil, the firing aim stability, and then the shortened radar print. Bro, let me stop squinting and pull out my glasses. Oh my god. Anywho, and then for the laser, this is what we're using the laser for the aiming stability, the aim down sight speed, front to spire speed. Ammunition, you're using 9mm high grain rounds. You can't really use, like, bro, you can't use a barrel, you can't use an underbarrel, you can't use an optic, you can't use a stock, you can't use a comb, you can't use a magazine. Thank God this has 60 rounds. And then for the rear grip, we're using the CCG tack grip. Now, this is the best loadout in my opinion. You could switch this out for the HRM9. I will be talking about the HRM9 further in the video. But for the meta, and I mean like meta loadout, you probably want to use, definitely use like the SOA Subverter and the BP50. This is why we're using our SOA Subverter. This is why we're using the Venom compensated flash hider. The barrel, we're using the Dozer 90 long barrel. Underbarrel, we're using the Broin heavy support grip. And then for the optic, we're using the Jack Glasses optic, and for the magazine, we're using that 50 round mag, right? And then for the that's the 2 guns down. That's another best loadout, right? That's 2 guns out of the way. Now another gun, that's the HRM9. Do I need to talk about this gun? Do I really need to talk about this gun? This gun has been meta for 3 months. Oh, you thought I was lying? Let's just take a moment of silence. Alright, screw all that. Bro, it's been meta for so long. Makes no sense. This gun, it's got nerfed 2 times. You want to know what they nerfed? They nerfed the mid-range, and then they nerfed... Anywho, they ain't nerfed nothing, bro. Hopefully, with this mid-season update that comes out today, hopefully, bro, they nerfed it, but I don't even think so. But this is what I would be using if they didn't nerf it, bro. You're using the Venom compensated flash hider. For the barrel, using the Thorn barrel. You could take that off, and then you could put on ammunition. You could put it on 9mm high grain rounds. But I still use the Thorn barrel. And then for the underbarrel, you're going to use the DR6 hand stock. For the magazine, 50 round drum. Folding for the stock, using that folding stock. Another gun, I'm looking at my list. Another gun you guys would want to use. Where's the, bro? I don't even have the, bro. I'm selling, y'all. I'm selling. Now here's another gun. And here's another gun. The MTZ. Look at this. MTZ recently got a buff in season 3. It recently got a buff. Like, I don't know, it was like the last patch notes, right? But this, some people like to use the underbarrel. Some people take off the underbarrel and then put on the ammunition. I like to use ammunition because if you notice with this gun now, it was already good before the buff, right? It was already a laser beam, but now with the buff, it's like you don't even need to run an underbarrel with this gun. You don't even want to run the underbarrel. So for the underbarrel, you're gonna want to use the MTZ Clinch Pro barrel. We're using it for that bullet velocity, that damage range, the aiming auto English, and then for the firing aim stability, bro. I'm still getting used to everything. Like I've been trying to get used to overclock on my controller, and then the face cam. I'm not used to all this. Give me a break. And for the muzzle, we're using the ZM35 compensated flash hider. Shortens that radar ping. For the vertical recoil, for the horizontal recoil control, and for the firing aim and stability. For the ammunition, we use the 5.556 NATO high grain rounds. Bullet velocity, damage range. You'll notice with this gun, it's a laser beam. From any range, it's just like it's literally, you don't have to try to aim with this gun. You get what I'm saying? You don't even have to try. And then for the magazine, we're using that 50 round drum. Remember to use that. You could use... Don't do that. Cut! Don't do that. And then for the optic, use the Jack Glasses optic. I already talked about this in my video. Well, I'm hoping I did, but the Jack Glasses optic, I forget if I talked about it in the video or my last video, bro. I'm making 2 videos today. There's a lot going on, y'all. My bad. And then so if I didn't talk about Jack Glasses optic, out of all the optics in the game, it makes it feel like this optic makes guns feel like they have no visual recoil. Like if you know what visual recoil is, it's just like when you're shooting your gun, it feels like your gun's going all over the place, or like smokes or something like that. It literally makes it feel like it has no recoil. I'm trying to tell y'all, you put this optic on any other gun, like any gun in the game, It makes the gun significantly feel like it has no visual recoil. I'm being dead serious when I say that. Now for the Holger ended up getting a buff. The Holger ended up getting a buff. I didn't talk about this gun. The Holger did get a buff recently. It was already good, right? The Holger 5.56, everybody already knew this. This gun was kind of under the radar because it was overshadowed by the Ram 7. The Ram 7 was meta for a very long time, and the SOA Subverter. Yeah, it's been meta. So like with this coming around, I was like, thank God, bro, thank God they finally added something different, or made another gun better. But this is what you want to use for the attachments for the Crow 6, for the barrel. I am sorry, kind of nervous. Face cam first. This is my second video with face cam. Kind of nervous. But for the barrel, we're using the Crow 6 match. We're using it for that bullet velocity range, for that recoil control, and then for that gun kick control. For the muzzle, we're using the Zenom 35 compensated flash shooter. You could use the Cassis Break, but I like using the Zenom compensated flash shooter. For the underbarrel, we're using that Bruin heavy support grip. Know what I'm saying? For the magazine, we're using that 40 round mag. I don't know why I'm doing. I don't know. Now that I got face cam, I can kind of shit. Let me stop. And then for the optic, we're using the Jet Glasses optic, like I already talked about in my video. This is why it's already good. I mean, you already know why it's good. I don't have to explain it, but hey, if you're watching the video and you're watching all this class up, you understand why it's good. Another gun. Oh, do I have the MCW? I don't have the MCW class real quick, but I will make a. I got y'all. The MCW. This is another gun that's going around the Warzone meta. If you have this gun, I mean, you obviously have this gun. If you bought the game, you have this gun. But what you're gonna want to do is they buffed this gun, and they specifically, I'm pretty sure they buffed the Jack Raven kit, or they just buffed the gun in general, and therefore it made the kit. It made the conversion gun. It made the conversion kit of this gun better. Calm down, Trey. My real name is Trey. Calm down. All right, for the barrel, we're using the 16.5, the MCW Cyclone long barrel. We're using it for that bullet velocity range, the aim and out stability, that firing aim stability. I don't really have to speak out loud. Y'all can read, but like it's more interactive with the video, right? More interactive. And then for the flash holder, and for the gun, we're using the Zenom compensated flash holder. This MCW, this is not a gun you want to use for long range. Well, you kind of can't, honestly, bro. This gun it's like an SMG, but it's like an AR, but it's an SMG. But you can beam with this. Like, you can look at my previous videos using this gun. You can beam with this gun like it's an actual AR, but I use it like an SMG. It's meant to be used more like an SMG. But these are the attachments I was using. The blackout high grain rounds, using it for that no enemy skulls, that bullet velocity, that damage range. You do get a con recoil control, but you know how to control recoil real good. Even if you don't know how to control recoil real good, I promise you, this gun is good with recoil. All right. And then for the magazine, we're using that 40 round mag. Using 40 round mag, you can't use. I mean, why would you use 20? I play nothing but quads. Maybe this shit hits on if you play nothing but solos. Me personally, I play nothing but quads. So 40 round is gonna be like the sweet spot. Hell, I wish you could run 60, but nah, that would mess up with the movement speed, I would assume. So yeah, definitely don't do that. And then for another gun that people have been using a lot lately. I don't have this gun leveled up, but you guys remember when you could like do a glitch in the beginning of the season? You could like go into private match, create a class, save it as a blueprint, and then you could use the gun like it had attachments even if you didn't have it unlocked. Kind of crazy, right? So this is what I was using for the laser, using the SL Razor Hawk laser. So I still don't have this gun leveled up. I actually need to make a video with this, matter of fact, but who knows? I don't know. And then for the ammunition, you want to use the anti-material slug rounds. You're gonna want to use that. This gun is a one shot. There's also another build I have that's one shot from like any range, but this gun is one shot. Like ranges from in Rebirth Island, if you know what I'm saying. Like this is a gun. This is the class up you want to use if there's like a lot of like, you get what I'm saying. There's like if you're playing like a smaller map, not playing the big map. There is a build for the big map, but this is what I'd be using on like the small map, like Resurgence and whatnot, Vondel, Fortune's Keep, Rebirth. You get what I'm trying to say. By the way, did y'all enjoy High Trip Resurgence? They just never brought it back. Crazy, right? But anyway, the optic I'm using is the Morse Hexer optic for the stock. This gives you, I don't know if they patched it or not, but this gives you more aim. Oh, they did. I think they did patch it because it gave you a lot of aim ADS speed, but I'm pretty sure they patched it. But this is still the optic that I'm using. For the stock, we're using the Icarus Light stock. We're using it for the aim down sight speed, the sprint to fire speed. We're playing Rebirth. You want to be as fast as possible, also one-shot people as possible. We tried to make this like into the Car 98K. The Car 98K I heard was in the files. You get what I'm saying? So hopefully that comes back. And for the bolt, we're using the Quip bolt. And then for the other attachment you probably want to use, let me go into the other build. This is the other build for like the big map. You're gonna want to use this barrel. You're gonna want to use for the bullet velocity, the aim and ion stability, the aim walking steadiness. For the laser, same laser as the other build. You want to use the SL Razor Hawk Lights laser sight. But a lot of talking in this video. For this ammunition, we're using the antimatter slug. This is to help it one shot better, and you get what I'm saying. And then for the stock, we're using the Icarus Light stock. For the bolt, we're using the bolt. I'm trying to look it through my other shit. Is there other guns that I probably should use? Oh, the striker. Let's talk about the striker. Striker. No, that's Rival 9. Striker. There we go. The striker. Now, the striker is right up there with the HRM9. It's right up there with the BP50. It's right up there. It's right up there with the MCW conversion kit build. There's not striker 9. And even in some instances, it absolutely just shreds the HRM9, and you can use this shit kind of like an AR. I use it sometimes. If you look at my recent videos with the Striker 9, I use this gun like it is, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this gun is insane. For the muzzle, we're using Zim 35 compensated flash hider. As you notice with most of my class ups, I'm either using the Cassis Break L for ARs, or I'm using the Zim 35 compensated flash hider. I'm pretty sure there's not even Cassis Break L on this. But for the underbarrel, we're using DR6 hand stop. For the magazine, we're using the 50 round drum. For the rear grip, we're using the second ZX grip. And for the stock, we're using the RB Colossus assault stock. Alright, y'all, this video's been going on long enough, but these are the guns that you guys want to use for the mid-season, since the mid-season update came out. Hopefully all these guns are still very, very good. Also, another thing, with the BAL 27 coming out, I hope that gun is meta. I'm making this video in the past, so when this video comes out, I don't know. The BAL 27 might be insane, it might not be insane. It better be as good. It better be as good as the HRM9. It better be good as the BP50 conversion kit. It just better be a very good gun. I really don't hope that gun is like a mediocre gun. But hey guys, these are all the class ups. These are all the guns that you want to use when you're using, like, obviously going for kills or whatnot. If you're going for high kill games, or you're trying to play with your homies. If you want the best loadouts, these are the loadouts you want to use. These are the guns you want to use. I'm Carkino. Stay safe, stay blessed. Hope y'all enjoyed my second video using face cam. My second video using face cam. I low-key like having my glasses off when I'm doing this. But anyways, y'all stay safe, y'all stay blessed. I'm KAR, Kai in the West. Keep striving, keep grinding, keep striving, keep grinding. We out here. Never give up on your dreams. Thank y'all for the continued support. YouTube partner, road to 10K by the end of 2024. And yeah, man, this video is going on long enough, but I hope y'all stay safe. I hope y'all stay blessed, and y'all be out here in these streets, okay? I was gonna say bye like that, but like, bye bye.